What's going on, folks? How you doing today? Welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Glad to have you. Super awesome, each and every one of you guys. But if you're new to the channel, this is something I like to do every week, and it gives you an idea of where to place your truck and know where the market's at and where it's at and what region is more profitable. But if you like what I'm about to show you, in the description there's going to be a link. You can try it out for 30 days for free. As I always say, free is free, and don't haul cheap. With this tool, no matter what lane you're in, you're going to have the insider's tip, the trucker's edge of the rates and lanes. So anyway, let's dig on in. I'm going to start in Atlanta, Georgia, and we're going to check the freight volumes around the country. And today is kind of late. It's 1:41 p.m. and it is the 15th. I still got it on the 17th. I'm trying to find a load for my next drop-off. So we're going to do today, the 15th, and tomorrow. And right here, you can click this and check whatever you want. Tanks, other equipment, hazmat, dry bulk, deck, standard deck, specialized, containers, Conestogas, reefers, flatbeds. Anyway, we're doing van standard. You can even go into specifics and check out all this stuff. Anywhere from auto carrier, B-train. Let's see, insulated container, conveyor, double drop, yada, yada, yada. I mean, guys, there's something for every bit of trucking. Every bit of it. So, yep, all that. So let's go back over to general. Go back up to, come on now, general, van, standard. I'm looking for both full and partial. And we're going to start in the Atlanta market, and we're going to go around the nation, see where the freight's at. And I'm hoping this surprises me because, well, freight's been in the dumps. The volume in Atlanta for today and tomorrow and 100, wait, I forgot one thing. I always like to keep this at 120 mile radius right here. 120 mile radius right there. And that way, give you about 2 hours to go get a load. So, click back into this. It bumps it up to 809 total loads in the Atlanta market. Click this little right here, offer. And they show you what brokers are throwing offers up there. Like JB Hunt's got one right now going to Reno from Marietta and a posted rate of $3,500. But if you look over here, here's the tool. Here's the nugget right here. It gives you a 15-day average. That 15-day average on that load has been going for $36.23 or $1.53 a mile. So JB Hunt's right there close to the money. But let's scroll down here. Let's find a low-paying one. Let's try like Atlanta. Wait. Here we go. Nope. Need a little longer. Those are partials. Don't need partial. Let's see. Cartersville to. Here you go. It's a full load. This one right here. Austell, Georgia to Matthews, North Carolina. They're trying to push it for $380. Right? $380. But over here on the 15-day average, $619. So with this tool, it gives you a little heads up of what that lane's been doing. So with that being said, let's scoot on around. Let's go over to Birmingham, Alabama. See what Alabama's doing. To 400. Wow, 474 exact loads in the Birmingham area, 120 mile radius. Let's go over to. Let's try New Orleans. Or New Orleans. 204 loads to be exact in a 120 mile radius. Not too shabby. Let's go over to Dallas. $498 exact loads. Dallas is still stepping it up. Nice, Dallas. Way to go. Houston coming in. What was that, 498? Yeah, 498. What can Houston do? 579. There you go, Houston. You busting Dallas's butt again. So, there's freight in Texas, guys. Let's check out Laredo. What you got, Laredo? 387 exact loads in Laredo. And let's just do El Paso, then Amarillo. Just cover all of Texas. 104 loads in El Paso. Which ain't bad. Most trucks in El Paso is just passing through. Amarillo, what you got? Same thing with Amarillo. Most trucks in Amarillo is just passing through. So even 184 exact loads in Amarillo. It ain't that bad. Ain't that bad. That's pretty good. Let's go to Phoenix. Phoenix. What you got, Phoenix? 231. I'm just curious on this one here. So Phoenix up to Canada, partial. They're trying to move it for, they want to call it a partial. That's 30 foot. Partial is 2 or 3 pallets. Come on, brokers. So they're trying to push 30 foot for $3,700. But over here, the 15-day average is 37. So you might be able to get this partial. Might ship another partial, do all right. But, maybe. I don't know. Now, let's see. Let's go from Tulsa to Auburn, 2650. 1,400 miles, 2650. They're about $100 shy of that one. That's Coyote. King of Freight. Let's see what you got. 2,000. Now, guys, I'm about to switch things up a little bit. This is something I've ran into, and I'm really hadn't said much about it. But there's a lot of brokers out there that I'm not set up with. I'm set up with your usual. C.H. Robinson, Coyote, Convoy, Uber, JB Hunt, XPO, the usuals. But there's a lot of people like King of Freight, this Archer Atlantis. I mean, all these global trends. I'm set up with Landstar. I'm not set up with TransSource, Global Trans, Mid-America, Sureway. So I'm not set up with all these guys. I really just, I keep up with enough carrier packs and the ways people pay as is. But I've been, shoot me in the foot if I'm wrong here, but I've been thinking about setting up with a brokerage service, and that's the reason. Because I'm set up with maybe about 15 different carriers, and I know the way the carrier, not carriers, but the brokers, the way to invoice them, because they're all different. Everybody's got their own different invoicing. So I didn't want to set up with no more because I don't want to add more headache to the headache, if that makes sense. So I've been thinking about setting up with a broker or a factoring company to run all these oddball brokers out there I'm not set up with. And I was browsing around a few weeks ago, and I ran across Little Dog's video about bobtail factoring. So I clicked the video, watched it. Pretty interesting. Small mom and pop factoring company. I like what they got to offer. Just for example, no long-term contracts, next day pay, 3.5% for a 1 truck operation. I think it goes to 1 or 2 or 3 trucks. Then more than that, they give you better rates. But 3.5 for next day pay, that's pretty cool. TQL, for example, I'm set up next day pay with them, and they nail me for 5%. So anyway, bobtail offers it next day for 3.5 across the board. But you want to know what I like the most? And I know most of them probably like this, but this is what I like the most. No monthly minimums. See, if I'm running my normal brokerages, that's cool. But if I have one oddball load, like I'm scrolling down through here and I see, let's see, Echo Global, and I'm not set up with them, but they got a good load, I can just factor it. Bobtail factored. Anyway, I go ahead and link the information in the description, and link Little Dog's video right there. Right. Where's it at? There you go. That's where I want to link it. Anyway, carrying on. Hope that made sense. Where was I at? Phoenix. Let's go over to LA. LA's coming in with 7. Goodness. LA, you picking up? You picking up, LA? See what kind of offers you got. Buy one in there. Let's see, Medford, New York for 42. You're right there on the money. This is a good sign, guys. Because, yeah, this is a good sign. LA, you picking up. That's nice. That's nice. Let's go up to the NorCal area. Tracy. Let's bump this up to 200 to get all the Bay, Sac, and Tracy area. Excuse me. I'm at home for the moment. in the yard, and the pollen is killing me. But 392 exact loads in Northern Cal. Not too shabby. Let's check this rate. Let's see, Massachusetts for 46. It's been going for 48. Florida, 42. Oh my God. Seriously, dude, this time last year, anything California going to Florida was like $6,000 and over. Wow. But I am impressed with this 392 loads. The volume is picking up, so that's good. Let's go up to Seattle. We're at 10 minutes, so I need to speed this up. Seattle come in, 324 loads in Seattle. Pretty good. Let's see, Portland. What you got? Portland's coming in with 407 exact loads. Wait, I didn't change that back to 120. Let's try it again. Portland with 120 miles, 235. Let's check out Seattle. Seattle with 120 mile radius, 97. You better book before you get there. If you're heading in there, what I mean by that, if you got a load going to Seattle and you're 2 days out, you better get to booking a load. Now let's come back down to Kansas City. $200 exact loads in the Kansas City market. Let's see, Henderson 23. That load's been going for 25. So, yeah, there you go. Let's go to St. Louis. St. Louis. $330 exact loads in the St. Louis market. Not too bad. Let's drop over to Nashville. $339 loads in Nashville area. Could be a little better. Come on now. I can't get my fingers to work properly. Knoxville. Let's see what you got. 390. You've got Nashville beat. Let's shoot down to Charlotte. Good thing I got autocorrect. 668 total loads in the Charlotte, North Carolina area. That ain't too bad. That's nice. Nice. For shits and giggles, let's go down to Savannah. $520. Whoa, wait, what? That's a little odd. Is the ports picking up or something? Because that's a lot of loads. Minnesota. Oh wow. Here's a here's a load I'm talking about. Savannah to St. Paul, Minnesota. $5,000. 28 foot, 15,000 pounds. Now, the rate on this has been $18.88. They're trying to push it for $5. Maybe they just put a extra big number in there to get more people to call. But let's say for the sake of this example, it's not. See, I'm not set up with these people right here. So I call up the factoring company and say, hey, are these guys approved? They say, yeah. I say, cool. I call them, I booked the load, and I roll. $5,000 for 1,300 miles. All right, so let's check out another one that might make better sense. 3,000. That rate's been going for almost 33. Let's see, up to Michigan, Van Buren Township, Michigan. See, here's one. This is a JB Hunt. See, I get my paws on this when I'm set up with JB. They're trying to push it for 2,500. It's been averaging 1547. So, oh my God, Savannah, you're looking sexy. Savannah's looking sexy today. I'd like to say around a play, but I got to go. Moving on. Let's shoot up to Lexington, Kentucky. Savannah, wow. If I'd known that, I'd have been going to Savannah instead of Indiana right now. Lexington, 337 on the loads. Let's go to Cincy. Then we'll shoot back over towards Jersey. 595 in the Cincy market. Not too bad. Let's shoot over to... Here I am again. If you've watched me last time, I couldn't figure out how to spell this. New Bergen. I'm going to figure it out. Hold on. New Burger. No. B-E-R-G. Newburgh. Come on. Tell you what. I'll tell you what. We're just going to do New York. New York, New York. How about that? And we're going to kick this up to 200-mile deadhead radius. Oh. 827 loads in the New York area. Now let's shoot up and check out Boston. Had a guy asked me for that one. Boston's coming in with 159 exact loads. All right, Allentown. Allentown, PA, coming in with 617 exact loads in the Allentown, PA market. Pretty good. Pittsburgh, PA, coming in with... Hurry up, I got a few more. Got to wind this thing down. 414 in Pittsburgh market. Pretty stout, pretty stout. Let's see. I spelled that all wrong. Columbus, Ohio. What you got? And then Detroit. Let's see. 516 exact loads in Columbus market. Let's check out Detroit. And then Indy. And then we're going to finish it out with Chicago. 269 in Detroit market. Let's see. Indianapolis. Wait, I'm going to try one more. 523 in the Indy market. Pretty good, pretty good. St. Paul, Minnesota. What you got? 303 for exact. Let's see if you got any offers coming down to Florida. No. None for Florida. Now let's check out the mother of all loads. Areas, that is. Chicago's usually king. Let's see if they still are. 715 loads. No, you ain't that bad. You ain't that solid. Come on, Chicago. Step it up. Step it up, Chicago. You need 1,500 or more to be stout. But, you know, with 715 loads in Chicago market right now, I guess that's pretty good. Guys, just stay in those hot markets. If you get an offer to go into a dead market, you know, remember, you're going to have that deadhead coming out, and you're going to have to deadhead, you know, anywhere from 2, 3, 4, 800 miles to go into a hot market. If you want to stay profitable in this market, stay in hot markets. I just gave you a glimpse, and if you want to know more, click that link in the description. Try it out for 30 days, and remember, stay in a hot market. All right, guys, you got to think how to rise. Winners never quit, and quitters, well, they never win. So, until that next one, see you, bye.